Okay, so hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal a reading for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 3rd till the 9th of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general, this might or might not resonate. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading, healing session, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Libra. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. So we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody is walking away here, or at least trying to walk away from the situation, or they're trying to emotionally detach from the situation because they're not feeling quite right. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups as their feelings. Kagare kagare more kini araju mora chunu chunu kai homa. We have the Star card, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Hmm. This person is feeling like right now, for the time being, they should detach from this situation. They should heal their own life. They should heal their own issues. And this is their wish fulfillment, to take things really very slow between you and them. So they are planning to come back around, but not anytime soon. They're feeling like, okay, I'll take my time, maybe in a month, maybe in 7 8 months or a year or something, I'll connect with Libra again. But right now, this person is not feeling that much romantically, not feeling like getting involved that much romantically into the situation. They might be dealing with some other energy also, but right now this person is feeling like their own happiness, their own life, their own healing is more important for them apart from this connection. Okay, so shifting their focus from this connection to their own individual life. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? We have the Hierophant. From your side, you feel like because of this situation, you are getting more and more connected to your spiritual side or higher self, and you're feeling like you should start connecting with some kind of father figure kind of energy around you. Okay, let's clarify the Hierophant. If you're already married, you feel like investing in your marriage. Let's see. Let's clarify the Hierophant as your feelings for this particular person or situation. We have the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess. Again, Hierophant. So this is like, you guys feel like whosoever this person is, you guys have a spiritual connection. You guys have a spiritual bond. You feel very spiritually connected to this person. That's why you're not able to let them go. At the same time, you're feeling like you should keep yourself protected, because this person keeps on coming in your life, then they keep on leaving, then they keep on coming back, then they keep on leaving. Now this game is getting very weird for you. Now you feel like not playing this game anymore. You feel like standing up for yourself, even though you feel like a strong spiritual bond with this person. You feel like you should not allow them to do whatever they want to do, and you should not allow them to treat you like a doormat. So this definitely is giving you a very major spiritual lesson here. Now I know very major is nothing. Major spiritual lesson here. And you're getting it now. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Page of Wands. This person wants to keep things friendly and cordial though. Even if they're walking away, they want to maybe stay in touch, and they want to keep things friendly and cordial. Okay? They don't want to make the situation heavy or difficult to deal with. If this is not a spouse of yours, and this is just a lover who is on and off in your life, they're also done. They're like emotionally drained, and they also want to just keep things cordial and friendly as of now. Let's clarify the Page of Wands as their intentions. We have the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Yes, they just want to set themselves free from the situation. This situation is making them feel like they're not able to live their life to the fullest. Now, even if you are not with each other from, let's say, quite a long time, they might be energetically connected to you. Now, this person wants to have a breakthrough where they are getting out of this jail that they have created for themselves, okay, where they are feeling like they are trapped or something, and they want to live their life to the fullest. This person wants to work on themselves on every possible level, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical too. So this person wants to shift all of their focus from this situation to themselves. I don't think so they are planning to cheat on you, or they have somebody else that they are leaving you for. Maybe they left you for somebody else, maybe in the past, I don't know. But for the time being, this is not their energy. Right now, their energies are more focused on making their life more beautiful, more stable, more happier, more, positive. Okay, cool. They want a breakthrough in their life. They're tired of the same old routine, same old life, same old problems. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? We have the Six of Pentacles. You want equal give and take of energy. You want equal investment and equal interest from both the sides. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles as your intentions for this particular person or situation. We have the Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, you want to maintain the equilibrium by letting this person go. If they want to go, you just want to let them go, right? But you just want to watch them from a distance. Maybe you want on and off communication with this person. Maybe you want to know about their whereabouts. Maybe you just want to know how they are doing. Are they okay? Are they doing good and all that, right? So you want to keep in touch with this person, but you don't want to stop them from moving forward. You just want to let them go. If they want to go, you just want to let them go. You don't want to force them to be with you. And if they should stay, they should have equal interest and equal investment from their side also into the situation, so that I don't mind my throat, please. These days it's behaving like a mad person, but it's okay. I love my throat a lot. Anyways, so you're like, okay, if they don't want to talk to me, if they don't want to keep in touch with me all the time, they can go, but they should at least keep in touch with me from a distance. Okay. Especially if you guys had a very strong bond or very strong connection. I don't think so they're permanently walking away from you, to be honest with you, Libra. Right now, their energies are of detachment. But nowhere in this whole reading, I'm seeing like they are never going to come back. I don't think so. They will. And you're letting them go, it's a really, really good thing, because then it's going to give them the time and space to understand whether they should come back around or not. That's a really good idea. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 9th of August, Libra. We have the Three of Cups. It's like let me clarify this before jumping to conclusion. It is giving me mixed energies, mixed signals. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and come on. See, here they come back. I was telling. Somebody is going to come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology. It can be you reaching out to them, it can be them reaching out to you. And slowly but surely, like with the tables are going to turn. So whosoever wanted a strong relationship, a commitment maybe, now they want friendship only, and the vice versa. Whosoever wanted friendship only and only like a cordial connection, they might be wanting commitment now. So the roles are changing, the energies are shifting, the feelings are shifting. I do see you guys communicating and trying to get to know each other's feelings and thoughts and energies. Now the little mismatch is going to be there, because one of you wants commitment, one of you wants just a friendship kind of a deal only. And I think you guys will be able to figure out the middle ground at some point of time, not immediately but eventually. There are possibilities of somebody else trying to make things right, like somebody who is a mutual friend maybe, or might be you guys are going to go for therapy or something. That's very, very rare in India, but maybe. But there are very good chances of you guys connecting again, reconnecting with each other again, and talking to each other about your feelings and thoughts, but not being able to come on the same page. But eventually you guys are going to be, whether it's of being together all the time, or it's being like, okay, let's just remain friends, you will be able to find a middle ground eventually at some point of time. Right now it's going to be energetic mismatch, but still you guys are going to be okay. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this month. We have, for this week, we have the Sun card, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. Okay, as long as you are going to stick to the truth and the reality of the situation, as long as you are going to stick to the energy of why this situation keeps on going down, and you are not going to live in any kind of illusion or delusion, as long as you are ready to stay in your lane, stay in the truth and the reality of the situation, you are not going to have another heartbreak, you are not going to get hurt again, you are not going to, feel heartbroken again. But the moment you are going to you know go into this la la land energy, or dreamland energy, where everything is perfect, both of you are madly in love with each other and not seeing the reality, if you are holding on to some kind of future possibility and not seeing the reality and the truth of the situation in the present moment, it might hurt you later on very, very, very badly, Libra. Check out for that. As long as you are sticking to the truth, the reality, the ultimate truth, the bare naked truth of the situation, you are good to go with all of your heart and soul, not just by your mind. Sometimes in our heart, we are like, but they love me, I'll stay with them, they love me. Our mind is telling us, sometimes the mind is a real protector, actually. And when you know the truth and still playing like this, and then showing yourself as a victim afterwards, I'm not talking about you only. That's the worst kind of game somebody can play with the other person here. If they're not on the same page, they're not on the same page. How difficult is that to understand? And if somebody is telling you they don't love you or they don't want to be with you in that manner, trust them. The moment they are going to say them, trust them. Okay, women especially, I'm talking to you about it. I have done at least 7 to 8 readings in previous 1 month where the other person was not interested, and one of them is like, but they love me, their action tells me something else, I know they love me, and the other person is telling them on their face that they don't want to be with them, or they're cheating on them openly, and still they're like this. Have some respect, honey. Anyways, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Libra. This portion also might or might not resonate. I'll give you 15 to 20 seconds to ask your question. If you're not going to clear cut yes, going to get clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. We have listened to your intuition. Yes, your intuition, your gut is going to tell you the truth all the time. When you pull this card, listen to your intuition. You already know the answer that you are looking for. It is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition, where answers lie within. This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep asking the same question over and over. So, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.